Hey guys, welcome back to Jacuzzis for Newbies. This is gonna go over the permit process. I actually just got off the phone with the town hall and I asked a ton of questions. So I'm gonna go through all the things that they told me and hopefully this will help you out in your journey. Stay tuned. Electrical permit. So this is the most important one that you're gonna need to know. First thing you're going to want to find out is the specifications for that particular hot tub. And you can usually get that at your dealer, you can look it up online, you can get the brochure, pamphlet, anything like that. Then you're going to need to find an electrician, and you want to find out also on that tub where the electrical is. Is it at the bottom, at the right, the left? Every tub's different. I know jacuzzi brands have it at the bottom left and the bottom right, depending. And then, so you want to have them set it up. Once they set it up and it's all set, then the building inspector is going to come, and it's usually about $100 is what he said. Again, take that with a grain of salt, but around $100, they're going to come and make sure that it's all set. You want to, it has to have a trench built so the wire can go underground, and then it's gonna have to have its own dedicated GFCI breaker so you have an emergency shut-off. As long as that's all good and the building inspector is fine with that, then you're good to go. As far as the surface or the pad that it's gonna go on, if it's gonna go on a concrete pad or if it's gonna go on gravel or patio stones, you don't need to have a permit or anything or have the building inspector look at it. However, like we've talked about before, if it's going on a deck, yes, they are going to need to make sure that it's reassessed and it can hold that amount of weight. That shouldn't cost anything. That will just be part of the building permit. But they are going to have to make sure that it will hold up. Now, this might not appeal to a lot of you, but for me, I don't have much privacy in my yard. I'm gonna need to build some type of gazebo or shed or something to enclose the hot tub so I can enjoy it in peace. And I would need a building permit for that. Anything that's going in your yard is gonna need a building permit. And it's the same idea. You're gonna contact a contractor, you're gonna let them know what your plan is, and then the building inspector is gonna wanna know how they are gonna build it, what tools they're gonna use. They're gonna wanna know how big it is, what the dimensions are. They're gonna also wanna know what materials are being used for it as well. And usually you do have to have a certain clearance away from your house or your property line, depending on your town. So once you get all that information and you contact the contractor, he builds it, and then the building inspector will come and say yay or nay, and then you're good. So total cost for me is about $150 for the permit. I would say that's more on the low end because we do have a lot less laws in New Hampshire. It's live free or die for a reason. But anyways, yeah, so 150, maybe 250 if you're in like Massachusetts or a different state that might have a few extra laws and regulations. Not a huge deal. It's not going to break the bank, but it is definitely important to make sure that you do have a permit, because if you don't and they come and find out that you didn't, that's a huge fine and you don't want that in your life. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you got a lot out of this video, especially with the permit. If you did, and if you learned anything, please like below. Also, if you've gone through this as far as permit, let me know how much it costs, just to get an idea on what the range is from least expensive to most expensive when purchasing a hot tub. As always, please subscribe for more videos and put the bell on so you're notified. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Peace.